What's up, everybody? It's Mover. We've got new clouds in DCS. Looks awesome so far. This is with them turned up to high, not ultra. And the forecast, I think, is 2,500 scattered, looks like. So what we're doing today is some cloud surfing. One of my favorite things, or I don't want to call it favorite. One thing I like to do, especially 1v0s when all we had was one flyable aircraft, was to go out and do some cloud surfing, which is just fly around the clouds. So what better jet to do it than in the Hornet? This is a VFC 12 jet. My VFA 204 skin didn't work on this one for some reason, but VFC 12 aircraft, I have flown this paint scheme before, so it's not all that unrealistic, but here we go.
3, 2, 1, flight off.
Pretty cool over the mountains there. Alright, been a minute since I've flown the Hornet. Let's see here. Flight controls. Wings, down and locked. Flaps. Hook. Harness lights, low. 12 up, 12 down. Hit the button anyway. Alright, let's do this. Airspeed's alive. 100 knots, go for tires. The hell was that noise? Yeah. Oh, this is cool. Frame rate seems normal. I don't know, you guys. Looks like there's no rendering problem, so. Look at that. Even darker in some areas, like a rain shower. That's awesome. Now, I flew the A model, but I also flew the C model in 106 and the sim. I mean, our sim was a C model sim. There's no A model sim, which the only real difference is the fuel. It's analog fuel control panel. It's really cool. And this is pretty much it. Just go out into the airspace and find some clouds and fly around. Can't believe it's going to be 5 years since I've flown the Hornet. Oh yeah. So it was always really cool to get like really close. And then when it rains in the clouds, DCS sounds rainy. Well, let's go look. That's a rain cloud right there. Let's go see what it looks like. Nope. Nothing. It's just cloudiness. See, one thing you can't do in real life, at least not that I'm aware of, is watch. Yeah. So what happens if you fall into the cloud? Oh, I jinked. Uh-oh. 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 Recognize, confirm, recover. We're spatial deed.
Altitude. Altitude.
We are really spatial deed. Holy crap, did that work or what? I am completely spatial deed. Where's the horizon? What the hell? Is it just me or is there like no horizon? Wow. Ah, that's the realism right there. There we go. Okay. Yeah, I didn't know which way was up and which way was down. Oh, that's beautiful. That's true, but now you can kind of get a feel for what it's like in real life. Spatial D is nothing to mess with. You know, we talked about that on that mishap, and it's a killer. I mean, it's tough. Get down below the weather here. I like how they do it jagged like this, because that's pretty realistic to have not just one layer, but a bunch. Let's see if I can still do the old Hornet break. Wow. They don't have the Lex buzz. So you stage the blower, rip it to idle, limiter. Watch the mountain, literally. Trim for 8.1, which DCS doesn't know how to do. Well, I drag on this thing. Whew. And we're back. And I would weather cancel. This looks stupid. Holy crap. Look at this. This is awesome, but also scary. I would not want to be flying in this. All right, well, let's get set up here. So we are going to go fly some instrument approaches. Sorry, Chief. He's probably ready to go inside anyway. Oh boy, like anxiety inducing. All right, 3,100 feet. Hopefully we break out 3,600 feet. That's what I set it for. Minimums are 300, so. Did I just run out of taxiway? I'm so lost. Go down to Bravo. Yeah, it's crazy. Can you imagine it raining like this at Creech? I'm sure they get their monsoon season. What would be nice, and you might be able to do this, is if you could set, like, weather conditions for time. Like, hey, it's clear, but then it slowly gets worse, so you might have thought you had enough fuel, but you really don't. That's realistic. Right about now in the Viper, the windscreen, I'd be doing the Ace Ventura thing because you can't see out the front there. All right. Give him the old Iron Eagle, okay for takeoff. On the hold, intersection departure. Flight controls check good. There we go. I'd be doing a mill power takeoff, are we? Yeah, I'd do a mill power takeoff. Atta blower. What's all that noise? Is that the rain making all that noise? We'll say min vectoring is 5,100. We'll go up to 6,000. This is crazy. Now, the rain noise is not realistic. You wouldn't hear any of that stuff. You might on final, but not at 300 knots. Let's keep going. Let's see where the tops are. Yeah, this does not sound like any kind of rain or anything. And we're out. That's about right, but we're still hearing rain. So we're out at 8,500. We'll go up to 9,000. We'll say that's our clearance here. Oh, it's clear over here. Standard. But look at that. That's awesome. No kidding. On a day like today in the Viper, I would absolutely be using the autopilot to the max extent possible. Same thing in the Hornet. It's just I mean, it's just one of those things that you need to help with task management. You know, you don't want to get too saturated. See what our Viper looks like. Yeah! Alright, 6.4 on the fuel. We'll call Nellis our alternate. If we have to divert for whatever reason, I don't know what the tack in frequency is. But that's probably a good thing to start checking. We'll check it on downwind. Where we would go if we had to divert. I like it. I think it's cool. Alright, we'll maintain 6.9 till established cleared ILS. Runway 8. There we go. Oh, we even got Herm the Sperm. Nice, that works. Come on. Come on. Full overshoot. That was crappy.
Altitude. Altitude.
500. We're all the way down to 300. Wow. On the go.
Altitude.
Holy crap, we didn't even break out. I must have set them a little too low. That's, what is it? Back in, 1, 2, enter. We're going to Vegas. I really hope the weather's better at Nellis. I'll tell you, this really ups the realism. Weather is a huge factor in this job, especially, you know, you start looking at the fuel. Yeah, 5,500. It's not bad because that's what we just took off, but think about it. You go do a sortie, you come back, weather rolls in, now you're looking at diverting because you can't fly an approach. Alright, we're in TACAN, nav. $15 miles out. Oh boy, we're high. So we'd have to transition to localizer minimums. Let's throw the gear down. Boards are out. I don't know what localizer minimums are, so I'm just gonna guess. $11 miles. We got plenty of room. Just got to get lower. Still here in the rain. I should have started down a lot sooner. That's what I get for jibber jabbering. $8 miles. Glide slope's coming up. We got Herm the Sperm back. real touchy on the power, but we are clean, so.
Altitude. Altitude.
Final approach fix or glide slope intercept, gear down, full stop.
71-1, cleared for visual, contact tower.
Uh-oh. How the hell do I do that? Unable. If I try to do that, I will crash. I don't think this looks right. Like this blue, it looks like I'm just pitched up into oblivion. I mean, it does give you that spatial D feel, but clouds have a little bit more texture. Now, I am on standard or high and not ultra. Maybe that makes a difference, but this just looks like I'm flying at night in rain. We're a little fast. A little low. There's 500. Uh-oh. There's... Alright, I've got ground in sight.
71-1, check landing gear. Runway 21.
Dude totally tripped me out. Alright, we got the landing environment in sight. We're gonna land. There's the runway. They could have turned on the rabbit lights. I would reach down and turn the ILS off, but... We made it! Board's coming open. Stick full aft. On the brakes. Wow. That's crazy. Look at this. This is my most serious sortie I've ever done in DCS, I think. Cleared across, probably. What would be my luck is I'd have to park right there. Out of the sunshade. Wow. Through the roof. Now, butt, head, face. Right behind the engine. Look at that parking job, though. Oh, alright. Well, anyway. So that's the Clouds in DCS. I like it. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. See you next time, probably.